Glam Fam, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching this video titled The Downfall of Bethenny Frankel. Now, of course, we know Bethenny is from Real Housewives of New York. You know, she had the Skinny Girl brand. She had her own talk show. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what she's doing these days. Last I saw of her, she was dragging Kim when the divorce news broke. But yeah, let's see the downfall of Bethenny. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not too familiar with her story. So let's see.
I don't know anything about margaritas. And I don't know anything about being skinny. So I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their skinny girl. So perhaps you shouldn't tell me what to do with mine.
If there's any time in my life that it's been more focused on my race, it's only once I started dating my husband. Then I started to understand what it was like to be treated like a black woman, because up until then I had been treated like a mixed woman.
So I'm thinking about this Meghan Markle shit show. She could fuck up a wet dream. She is a terrible, terrible business person, strategist.
Oh, that's where she messed up at.
Okay. Anybody else hear crickets?
In Atlanta, they'll just be, they don't get to a point. It's good. You Reeve is busted. Your tracks, your this, your ratchet. Mention it all. Mention it all. They just yell insults to each other. So you never get anywhere. You have to you're ratchet because, and here's my proof, and therefore, so.
Okay, so her mouth got her in trouble, basically.
Don't beat someone's ass or rip out their weave, you're not, the ratings aren't going to be great, and you guys have the greatest ratings. So is there any of it sensationalized? This has to be provoked. If in your real life you wouldn't have this kind of an argument.
Well, let me say this. First of all, that's not our brand, and you know that. Our show is number one because we have universal stories, period. And our show is funny. We relate, we read people, we keep it moving. We're not a vicious group of people. It's different for you and I. I'm an African American woman. You get to walk around and be mediocre and you still get rewarded with things. We have to be...
Yeah, I reacted to this.
We have to be exceptional to get anything in this business.
I don't think you have a brand. I don't think you have anything
make
to show.
cupcakes. I worked in the White House. Get a grip.
You just seem quite defensive.
No, you had to go and get fact checkers because I remember
But I meant
watching
that.
going,
But I meant it.
You're not walking in your own truth.
You're entitled.
And the truth is, 10 years later, I'm still sitting here. 10 years later, I want to see you here still, this show, Bethenny, a year from now. I hope so.
Oh, cancel after one season.
Completely get canceled last time I spoke to Markle. But the thing is, she's very much like a housewife in that she can't stop talking about the very thing that she wants to be irrelevant.
Over Rewives podcast, I said I thought it was kind of hypocritical of you because you've been trashing the Housewives publicly for the last 3 years to now go deep on the Housewives.
Well, no, I actually haven't been trashing the show. I've said it wasn't for me because I do think that it was toxic, and I'm entitled to not want to be there but still want to talk about it. I'm not trashing people on the show. What's funny is that it's more
like... it boring, toxic,
no, I'm saying...
against other women.
No, I didn't call it boring. I called it toxic, which I think it has gone into...
Roni Legacy boring.
And I didn't see Roni Legacy.
On your TikTok, you said, my reaction is boring.
It's a long story. It's very fucking boring.
No one's ever done a recap show for Housewives.
Well, no one...
that was the other thing.
How's yours different? Let's promote it.
First of all, I wasn't let go by Bravo.
Which time did you?
I left
She
twice.
left both times on her own.
Twice.
Okay, good.
Then I have a welcome tour to come
I got
back.
fired.
Right. And that's why you're so bitter.
Yeah, not bitter at all. No, I landed in a better place.
Right, exactly. That's what they all said. Right. But...
Actually, I really did. I really did. I'm happy.
You said it. You opened the door, babe. Don't come for this, babe, unless you want to get shut.
I have no issue with you, Bethenny.
You just said...
And then I opened the door for you to promote it.
I didn't see it that way, but I appreciate it.
Someone is so defensive.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, so what I gathered from that was, like I said, her mouth got her in trouble. She just says things without thinking. Seems a little ignorant. But, I mean, I guess she said she can still come back to Bravo whenever she wants, and Andy did not refute that. So, I mean, she could still come back, I guess, if all fails. Well, I don't know, because they done got a whole new New York cast. What is she doing these days, though? I guess she really don't have to do much, because she made a lot of money with the skinny girl thing. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments down below. Stay happy, healthy, and all of that good stuff, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.